There we go. Hello, 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 everyone. Uh, hello, 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 everyone. My name is, Rain Clouds, and today we are once again diving into the world of Okami. Unlike previous times, I've actually, I was actually, like, singing beforehand, so I'll probably have a better time doing the voicing. Maybe. But anyways, yeah, we're continuing our Okame run. Replay through. And oh yeah, final thing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5 cats, which is the max we can have, because the fifth one is a bit of a bitch. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Give me a moment. I'm getting distracted. Wait, I was doing a few things before I started the stream today. And those few things was I was singing along to Phantom of the Opera, which flexes my vocal cords a decent amount. You know? 'Cause I am neither manly man with deep man voice or whatever Christine is. So like neither of their sorry. I'm getting distracted by things. Like because I was singing to Phantom, neither the Phantom or Christine, who are the main two singers, are anything near my range. Like I can go deep for like but like I can't go deep enough for the Phantom. So I got a good stretch of my vocal cords. Which is unlike every other stream I've done, because I rarely sing Phantom. I just felt like singing Phantom today. Which means we'll have a good stretch of vocal cord. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. How are you? And they're gone. Yeah, so I'll have a better, hopefully a better range for vocal cords for this stream because of that. I sadly can't sing Phantom on stream. Honestly, that's kind of why because I actually almost started late for this stream because I was singing to Phantom, and then I was like, oh shit, it's 12:59 and I don't even have Okame open yet. But it is unnecessary to worry because I now do have Okame open. Right as I decide to switch out of the glaive, things that are best handled with a glaive show up. the absolute rudeness to for it to show up as a thing that is best handled through glaive right after I've switched from glaive. The audacity this has. I swear. Oh, hello. For all who's joined in, and I don't know if they're still here. I've seen the thing flashing, but I haven't really seen if they're still here. If you are, hello. Should go check to make sure that. Should go see if what is it called? Go see if I can get any of the needed things before I make my way into the city. I should take a photo of Max because he's so cute. You know what? I'm going to, because how he is sleeping is so cute. So don't mind the thing going down. That's just because I have to switch my phone camera. Just stay. I don't know why it flipped upside down. Okay. Okay. I should be back. Hello. There we go. Moving it around. So yeah, sorry I got distracted by cat. Will happen again. I must have missed. Yeah, let's grab some more. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. But I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Oh. Why? Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. It's like I'm back to zeros. I shouldn't have gotten so excited. Let the lesson begin. I'm gonna skip this because I don't care. I don't. It's basically the same exact stuff. Not bad. Keep it up. No. Fuck you. I run as long as I want to. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf. Getting experience in a single skill is admirable. But you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. I'm voicing it because I can't skip it. Then that will be the last of our training for now, because we're fucking broke. I could barely even buy some food. Well, luckily I don't need food. We're broke monetarily, but rich in other ways. Like, look at all those demon fangs. I don't even think I'll need to do any farming for the rest of my life. Actually, I will, because I'm going to be continuously grabbing the... Hey! I got them to line up perfectly. That's nice. It's the best I can do. And I'm gonna try to... Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Yeah, so... It is time to move on to the capital. No, that was completely unintentional, but it happened. Yeah, you stop with time. I do not have time. But I do know how a swaggy double jump. A nice little double jump, double jump. Ow. Okay, good. Everything's running smoothly. I'll make sure that if anything's true, there could be no complaints about my progress. I mean, I think I'm the only one here anyways. Huh? What the? I thought the big city would be a happening place. What's up with all this funky looking mist? Looks downright hazardous to your health. I wonder if people can actually live normal lives in this nasty stuff. I wonder if... Oh, I forgot that happens. We stay in the place because there's a lot of treasure chests down here. We stay grabbing treasure. Yeah, honestly, I was debating whether or not I should do this or currency wars. Hello, another stray bead. For today's stream, I mean, I have nothing this entire week, so I'm not gonna guarantee I stream every day, but I'm gonna try my best to stream a good portion of the days. Because, you know, I don't have anything to do. But, I was originally planning to do Currency Wars and Honkai Star Rail because I've been really enjoying it. I was debating whether or not to do this or Currency Wars, but then I was like, I enjoy doing this silly little dog game. I'm doing another playthrough of it where, because compared to my older videos, like outside of that time where my internet briefly died, this is just like in general better quality than the original few. And since, you know, and like I've since the beginning of the original Okami, I've gotten better at doing like 3-hour stream minimums, I think, or at least that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do 3-hour stream minimums, but there's just some days where something comes up, or like I don't know what it is whenever I try to play Minecraft, but for some reason it likes to be extremely laggy when I play Minecraft. I don't even know if it'd be like that if I played it. I don't like... Maybe I should just try plain old vanilla Minecraft and see if I still get the same problems. Maybe that'll be better. And I feel like since I've been doing more voicing, I've gotten better at it. Oh no, there's a guy. I didn't even notice there was a guy here. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. I had this incredible sudden pain. Now I'm stuck here like this. I can't move an inch. I'm so useless. 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 If I don't get to work on the canal with the boss, we won't be able to get the water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh man, this looks bad, Amy. See, we're gonna ignore the obvious quest points and make sure I've grabbed all the chests here because I don't think I can get out of here unless I find like one of the lower places. But like I need to make sure that I've ensured the safety of all things in this area. No, you can't just, you know, jump headfirst into the situation and not get an understanding of everything, you know? Gotta make sure everything is what everything is before you jump headfirst into a situation. I think I've figured everything out. Yeah, I figured everything out. Roughly, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I figured everything out. Curse that confounded water dragon causing such a commotion. How can the god of the sea be ruining the peace like this? I bet the dragon is to blame for the state of this canal too. How that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Hey, Amy, looks like there's a trover over here too. Seems like the whole city is a complete mess. Oh, did you come here for a drink of water, Wolf? I'm afraid it's completely dried up. This canal was a really important source of water for us. That's why I'm digging a hole to see if I can tap into it again. So many people are sick now that there's hardly anyone to help out. In fact, I'm the only one left. One lowly carpenter. But I'm determined not to give up. You get quite fit doing my job, now I can reap the benefits. I built almost everything you see here in Cyan City, you know? So there's nothing I don't know about the place. Wanna know where the key to this water source lies? It lies in Lake Biwa's drain plug. You certainly seem to listen well for a pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Cyan City is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city. But the water dragon's antics have made the plug seal up. No wonder the canal is dried up. And that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? If you think so, then maybe you could help me out. It's a shame wolves can only answer with their eyes. Still, it doesn't matter what you are if you're willing to help. Now listen carefully while I explain what you have to do. Like I told you, Lake Biwa's plug is right below us here. I'll concentrate all my efforts on finding it. All you need to do is use those claws and get digging. I'll use the hole you dig to get to the plug. And when I reach it, I'll give it a good whack and open it up. If no water comes out, you might need to give me a hand. So do you understand what you have to do? Yes, I do, old man. That looks like a yes to me. It's time for wolves and humans to pool their energy together. Let's get going. I hate these mini games. I'm probably gonna have to do it again. Wait, where do you think you're going? This is if I can remember the correct way. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for the geezer to do his thing. Honestly, I guess I'm just so much better at this now. Because I think... no, I think this was in the, in a different quest. I'm sorry. I nearly choked on water. Look, Wolf. Look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Xi'an City has had its fair share of hardships lately. The water dragon on the rampage, and that strange mist all over. But it matters not what trials present themselves to us. If we solve them one by one, we will emerge unscathed. I suppose my work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf. You did a good job. I feel like my whole body's being choked by something. I've been feeling rough ever since that curse zone appeared. Many are even worse off than me. Some have succumbed to illness. Oh, our poor city. What's happening to us? This mist does seem to make you feel sick and depressed. Ever heard of anything like that before, Amy? No. Woof, woof, woof. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. I have no idea what any of this is. No woof. And me no heavy. Hiya. Hey y'all. Ollie. Ollie, can I see your beautiful eyes? Oh, you have such pretty eyes. Oh, you have such soft fur. I wish you were so much more of a cuddler, so then I could just cuddle with you. I wish you're more cuddly, so I could just. Oh, you have such soft fur. I think Max still has softer fur. We've lost Max. Oh no, he's over there. He's hidden. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. What the fuck could she do, huh? Plus, I'd make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. It's a smart thing. But like one thing, what the fuck is she supposed to do against a mist? And how do you know she isn't trying anything? Yeah, I agree, Olive. Like, yeah, I'm annoyed with him too. Oh, thank you for the kisses. At last, the time is near. Benkai, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000 sword. Apparently, my controller doesn't want to work. Oy, 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 oy. I have traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 900 swords, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, the last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus aimless have I wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Xi'an City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my own 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. Therefore, I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? I did not mean to grab him. My controller decided to disconnect, so now I have to reload the game if I want to use it. And I'm not gonna do that, I'll just keep to my keyboard then. Yeah, I played the first playthrough solely on keyboard, which was an adjustment. Okay, yeah, it does have my settings still good. Hello, sir. Oh, this is terrible. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea. It's gotten to the point where I can't procure any goods to sell. There used to be tons of fish both in Ryoshima and here in the city, but the water dragon's antics have scared them all away. The price of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Pooch? Been sent to do the shopping, have you? I don't have much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Do some shopping? Yes. We're selling first, because we're kind of broke right now. We might be able to buy... Okay, we can buy blinding snow. Can we buy everything for the quest? I think we can. Yes, we can buy all the quest items. And is the weaponsmith over here? Hi, sir. How are you? Why, hello there, Mutt. What are you doing out in the mist like this? Now's hardly the time to be wandering around Seiyan City. Not since that mist arrived so suddenly. The cursed zone's appearance hasn't helped matters either. Queen Himeko's gone and shut herself up in here, her palace. And everyone else is hiding inside their homes. Shouldn't it be the job of our leader to help us through this? Anyway, business is slow to say the least. If you've been sent to the shopping, then get it over with. Yeah, so we want to see what's here. Oh, yes, okay. How much do we need? We need 100,000. I'm assuming there's two of these, so we need 130,000. Should I go get... You know, I'm gonna go get money. No, I think what... Because we can get fish and get money. And then we can... And then after that, we can go and beat up some monsters. And get the thing, and get the money for... This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. The fishing rod over at the tool dealer would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white law. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it appears I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have the chance against the living sword. Now, be a good doggy and give it here. Oh, happy day. I have never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now, to catch that 100th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. Give me a sec, I'm checking some things. I'm sorry if you can hear anything in the background. I have been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword is yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Amy. Hoodhead here is never gonna let us cross this at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show them how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Yes, catch this sword. Hoodhead is sure a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Funniest thing about this is we keep the fish of every one of these. Okay, I mean, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. I don't know exactly what we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. I think I hooked something. Go for it. Head, pull, pull, pull. Don't let it get away. Fuck. You won't get away from me. Go for it, head, pull, pull, pull. Almost missed it. Hello, killfish. There you are. You won't get away from me. Sorry if I'm not the most engaged right now. I'm focusing on fish. I need to lock in. There we go. The living sword. Okay, I will return in a moment. I will be right back. Hello. I'm back. The gods be praised. At last I have fulfilled my dream. So, that is the living sword. That is what I have been pursuing all this time. Ah, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Time to go make money so I can get a new weapon and some gold dust. Because those are pretty important to get. I'm so excited for Okami too. I should go. It's the wrong button. That's you know. I'm taking a bit because I'm getting reused to controls again. I have to get reused to the control. Nope, that's not. I have to get reused to the controls of Okami. Oh! Ah. Yeah, I should head back to place and also get some more demon thing stuff. Unless I speed through the no, I need to head back to the forest and get some more, what's it called? We've made it to 23,000. I might know something that could help me. Bang. We'd definitely need to make a lot more money. Bang, bang into the room. Are you kidding me? You asshole, why did you have to put yourself not on fire anymore? At least I can get some demon fangs from y'all and get money, which is probably the more important thing. I'm gonna briefly reload the game so I can get back to the controller, because I find the controller a much more comfortable thing to use. Yeah. The controller is much more comfortable to use for me. I almost accidentally opened up Star Rail because they're pretty close. They're pretty close to each other on my list. Platform, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, controllers are so much more comfortable for me as... I wish a lot more games were controller compatible. Okay, yeah. Actually, we're heading this way because we're going to go grab some more Demon Fang stuff. Bang, 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 bang. How many Demon Fangs do I have again? 223. I could, like, spend a lot of things. I probably should have... I know there was a mermaid pond that I should have used, but... I don't even... Oh yeah, I did get a mermaid coin, but... I'll hopefully remember to use it on the way back. Do I have more than one? No, I only have one, so I'll use it on the way back. But there's this here that I completely forgot about. Bonk. I completely forgot about this area being a thing. It'll be helpful. These areas are always good for praise and money. Except for when they're not. Except for when they're for the gods, then... I wish I got more treasures. I think I have enough to now increase my ink pots again. Yeah, I have one more and then I'm at the max. I probably shouldn't be avoiding these. Going those will be helpful. And I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, wait, you're wind. Oh, I keep forgetting your wind. Oh, you feel like you should be Slash, but you're wind. You, on the other hand, are Slash. There we go. Done. There we go. Instant defeat. I think I already got this. It doesn't really hurt anyone to double check. Now I need to remember to actually like take the pond back. I don't really care what you have to say. And I'll do 24 of these. And an equivalent amount of those. And why is because why especially I want these right now is because they're going to be better versions of they're going to be better versions of the well, cheaper, I should not better, but cheaper versions of the vengeance slips. Because we're going to go into a A bloodbath. What's my godhood level right now? I don't know. Let's sell here, because I know we got something. When we're trying to get, what, 130? Let's go for 150 to be safe. 150 gold, you need a lot of... You need a lot of battles and thus a lot of defense. There we go. Can't go over there yet, which is boring. It's a very boring thing. But we can... Have I fed you? Yeah, I have. There is something we can do here that will be very helpful. Yay, we have yellow. $44,000, so basically 106,000 more until we get what we need. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way. Oh yeah, you can't be done yet. I want to enter what I'm doing next with a more powerful arsenal. That's why I'm delaying going and fighting. There we go, both of them down. Should get me up to like 50,000, which would mean I only have 100,000 left. And there is one more right over here, right? Yep. That was probably the dumb thing to do instead of just going once, but I'm not smart. There we go. Yeah, there's a place where we can go that'll give us a lot more money much quickly. We're probably not gonna get like perfect times there. This is a place where we use one of these. Yeah, I don't think either of you would have counted anyway. I should have moved quicker. I should have. Bam. Made it to 60,000 before we even made it to the area I want to go. Do this one because I know I have the technique for it. Do you? You do not. Okay. I hope that's quick enough. Yep. 69K. Nice. Oh no, it's not 69, it was 67. I was duped of my nice. I was robbed of my nice. Please let me get the nice now. Nice. 69. Okay. Bam. You know, the other thing I will say I love about Okami is that even though a lot of the battles are like the monsters are very samey, like the guardians and the imps, the birds and the other birds, they all like fight very similarly. They still manage to be fun, at least to me. And I will be right back once again. Hello, 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 I'm back. It is now time You know, we managed to make it to 70k from just basically walking to the location that I wanted to go to. Bam. Bam. Made it to I wonder. I wonder if I'll make it to 80k before I make it to the location I want to go to. There we go. Both money and... What money? Both money and, Demon Fangs. I guess we're making it to roughly 80k today. Yeah, we made it to 80k before the night even finished. Let's keep the 9 up just to be safe, because there's more of these during night, and the more I have, the better. Just to make sure that it didn't clip through and get me. Because that bullshit could happen. There we go. Done. Yeah, I made it to 80k before I even got to what I was planning for. If I were... Nope, it didn't work. $3,500. And we have one more fight before we get to our location. Which is nice. Nice. Almost made it to... Yeah, almost made it to 90k before we got here. It's perfect. Oh yeah, you're here first. I kind of forgot about this guy and was going here for the other reason. There's another thing that shows up later on down the road that I was coming here for, a not rip off Spider Queen fight. It's still good because we'll get money from it, but like, still, not what I wanted to come here for. And man, he doesn't even really give anything good. Money-wise. The Sun Fragment's good to get. Alright, 3 of these. Let's see if we can get the second thing that you can get from this area, or if we have to wait till after. I hope we don't have to wait till after. Yes, here we go. Okay. You know what? This is just... Honestly, I think even though Glaive does more damage, this is better of a use. For a weapon, at least. Because I think you just do overall. Yeah, when you have these on, as long as you keep track. There we go, 9,000. I think I'll keep with Glaive as main. Okay, I don't think I have any. Yeah, I didn't have any. Okay, I got one. Might be best to do this. what matters is that we get them out of the ground sometimes. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna be good time-wise. I think damage-wise we're perfect. I don't even think we took it to— oh no, we did do good time-wise. 20k. But sorry if I'm not the most engaging right now. Just gotta make money. Oh. Yeah, as long as I can keep up on those, I'll get perfect damage at bare minimum. Oh, that's okay. No damage taken, which means perfect damage. We even got perfect time still. I think I'll do one more round, and then... if I had double glaives, I'd use them. What am I doing? I need to have one of these as well. Ah. There we go. Okay. That should be enough. We can make more on our run back. I'm gonna have to redo all of that once I return to fully go through all of that, because there's something else there. There we go. Yeah. I think I should make enough on the way back. I don't feel like dealing with the underground guy. It's what? It's 10,000. I'm kind of curious how much 100 extra, or not extra, large thing. It's like 100 times 10,000. Hey Siri, what's 100 times 10,000? 100. I should've. 100 times 10,000 would be like a million, right? Bam, only took 3 hits. One day it'll only take 1. There we go. There we go. I mean, you're already seeing how much damage the first enhanced tier of swords can do. Can you imagine how much the second enhanced here of sorts can do. How many do I have? 132. I forgot how quickly those build up. Yeah. Even though I already got my goal of 150k, which I know was like an overshot when I made the estimate originally. But like, I would rather overestimate and have leftover to replenish the stuff I've already lost than underestimate and then have to go all the way out here again and fight. Bam. Two shot! I won't be one-shotting anything till I return, unless I return back to the other areas. We gotta keep it night just to be safe. Because yeah, we gotta keep it night just because that's gonna give us more money to replenish. I'm not gonna go out of my way to go down the pier like I did originally, but I'm still gonna like try to get at least some more money. There we go. There we go. Yippee! Actually, you two should be what I put these on for, because it's hella annoying. Bam. Probably still not gonna be the best time, but oh no, we got it perfect this time. Bam. Wait. Let me check out my battery. Oh, it's only at 70, wow. Expected it would be lower half an hour and a half in. Oh. That was annoying. I wish it didn't auto-target onto the other one. definitely fight this one, even though there's 2 others down that way. Oi. There we go. Now we definitely have enough for, chest. That makes it even easier. And there's some food for our lovely new friends. I now need to get this one too. No, you're not the one I'm looking for. You are, good sir. I don't care what you have to say, I just want your money. Well, not your money. I want your goods. We got the 7th strike. We got these. And then we can buy, let's say, 4 of these, 3 of these, and then 1 of this, and then we can buy 1 more. See? Oh, this one also gives ink bullets, doesn't it? Okay. Give me a moment. Yeah, I didn't even check. Yeah. Nice. Cool, now we can move on with our cool ass sword. Whoa! Stop, Amy! I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So, what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Mastery? Not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not going to forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I am busy looking for something. Pah! Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is, getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? We're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Well, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, ma chérie. Huh? The city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to heaven. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of this city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damages will already be done. You talking about it like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defenses has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? I don't get why Aisun is just so quick to, like, Waka's an asshole. He's a jerk, but he's not evil. Maybe it's my... Maybe it's my end of game bias, but like... He doesn't really seem too shifty to me. Dude literally openly states his thing, and Isun's just like, oh, because I don't like you, I automatically assume. Wait, why are you in such a hurry? Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf here in here all of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seian City, appointed by Queen Himeko herself. Why do you have to make her boobs move like that? So, what's troubling you then? Holy cow, the sister's stat. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Isun, and by the way, it only looks melons? Never mind. Anyways, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. And there's talks of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of her city are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you sense the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then? I heard that the dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field. Though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea, and ill mist covers Seian City. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. She said something about Waves of chaos growing stronger recently? Creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isin? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before you, your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell ya. If you don't believe me, Amy's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? Your art stacked. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my pair slips, the situation is completely hopeless. I'm just gonna ignore what he soon said. That's half what I do. I just ignore what he soon says. Chest. Give me treasure chest. Psst. Can you hear me? What? Was supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of his highness? What? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of this strange illness. But I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is all a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it, too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell, all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya? Oh, hi Max. His mom home now? You mean that girl? Ah! I literally lost the voice because I got distracted by the cat. You mean that girl Kaguya, right? Orders are orders, so we have no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Me too. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. Just because they're not helpful for us, don't mean they ain't gonna be helpful for someone else. Right, my friends, my fellows. Are you trying to return these slips to where they came from? I really don't think this is the right place for a ball. I know. I didn't mean to go back. I meant to go forwards. Because nothing good comes from staying stuck in the past. That's why we should bomb roll. Please don't. I don't think anyone here will be there for that. What have you? My prayer slips. You found them. In this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil being. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your abilities to sniff things out really is divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Hi, buddy. Do you also want to leave? You know, I'm surprised you aren't trying to leave, you cutie patootie. Like, Itty. Even Itty's trying to leave. Wow, that's surprising. Itty trying to leave before you? Sorry. Forces of darkness? Yes. Next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over the Ryoshima coast. And if Queen Himiko can find to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all? I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think Queen Himiko... There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for her protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without the sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's why I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? You don't want to go out, Buster? What the heck? Let's hear what she has to say. Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast, near the Ryoshima border. I meant to grab us. You know, I've never, like, even though I've been here a lot, I've never really heard the laugh. Oh my god. That makes something that happens much later on much more interesting. Sunken treasure ship, a victim of the dragon's rampage. Yeah. Ignore. Ignore that. That ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. Yeah, so this isn't... Oh, they have stuff from abroad, so this can't be Edo period. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himeko. Himiko? Well, the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the treasure, in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe, would have been Saiyan City's, Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods right now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amaterasu, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? You want us to search for a treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this lady or what? Hyatt? Buddy, where do you go? Where did oh, there you are. Do you wanna out? Hey. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu. You're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away, then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Boy, good thing I'm the guy. Boy, Amy, you seem really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That that lady might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get out our hands on those fox rods before they do. So that's the problem. They died. I'm kidding. No, they don't die. Or do they? Yeah, sorry. Honestly, I'm keeping out of that music. I know these two are quests. I think this one is also a quest, or I just missed it in the little enclave. Which is very possible. only have 1,000 coins left over. See, can we... Okay, we almost one-shot her. I probably would have one-shot her if I didn't miss. But yeah, a definite increase in power. Obviously, it's the next tier. We now can one-shot those guys. Ooh, it has, I love the little effect it has. A little burn. There we go. Dealt with. Oh. Itty. Olive, you're getting called. Amazing, we now have 12,000. First thing I'm gonna do with this 12,000. Spend it. You don't love me. Yes, I do. You don't want me. Yes, I do. So used to feeding things that want seeds that I've just instinctively went for seeds. what, Amy? You want to climb up this tower? I bet there'd be a fine view from up there. But you probably just bang your head on the ceiling if you tried. That wall jump of yours. Well, maybe you could do it if you just tried hard enough. What do you think? Gonna try your hardest? Yes, if I didn't hit the area. Bam. Wow, what a nice view. Oh my god, I hope you can't hear the music in the background. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look. What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? It's like a huge crescent moon or something. I don't know how long I was muted for. Because I accidentally muted and I don't think I unmuted. Holy smokes. That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Wouldn't know. Yes, you don't want me. Yes, I do. Treasure. I heard this one TikTok audio like once and it's been stuck in my head. And I hate that. And it's been stuck in my head. Oh. Should I wonder how far I should go. That door looks cursed. They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out. But I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu! Wow! You're already here, both of you. I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes. This is where the fox rod team Queen Himiko was looking for are. Sunk by the water dragon, and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing's just seething with an intense evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. We better find another way in. It's time we join forces, Amaterasu. There'll be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... So, Amaterasu, handing the prayer slips is my affair. But I'd like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hand to its target. So let's practice on the curse barring the door, shall we? Fantastic. As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasure awaits. Let's go find the fox rods. Whoa, just look at those treasure chests. We're just gonna be we're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. We won't. I don't have the money for it. You want me? You want me? Yes, I do. Oh, hi. Friend the mundo. Uh-huh. those guys. They get so much worse. You don't love me. You don't love me. Yes, I do. Isn't it beautiful? Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight. But it only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. Yes, this ship has suffered a cruel fate. That's impossible. It can't be daybreak yet. Surely this can't be. You didn't do this, did you, Amaterasu? Your powers can control the very movement of the heavens? Hello, you guys. You know, considering how heavily this takes, inspiration from, just like Shinto mythology, I wonder, is this thing, something from there, or is it, a completely unique creature? Yeah, that is something I'm curious about. Cause you know, you would think that it sounds like it could be something from what I know. Yeah, but that is something I'm curious about. Is it a actual like Shinto creature, or is it just something they made up? Or I guess I shouldn't say Shinto. I should say Japanese creature, because I know they didn't just have Shinto. Now that I think of it. Is it an actual yokai? That's the better term. Environmental. That's something I want to check. Looks like my brother is annoying my dog. Like the asshole he is. He's a huge asshole. I'd say from a non-biased source. Like what reasons would I ever have to be a biased source? Leave me the fuck alone. I didn't realize that these were imps till like very recently. Because I didn't really care to look closer. Ah. I'm so happy that you don't have to deal with this guy when you're moving this barrel. Because moving these barrels are annoying enough. I can't imagine what it would be like if the hand guy continued going after you. Hey, can you help me? Oh yeah. I remember when I first was playing this. Oh my god, that hand was much more annoying. I don't think it's far enough along. That should be good. There we go. Don't have to go through as much pain as I usually do, probably because I'm getting better at it. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I'm trying to go for the middle one. Bang. Bang, bang, into the room. Bam. Money. And all that away. Bum, bum. Okay, time to go and grab the door. Oh, hi, Crimson Helm. Can you please stop trying to block my path? I hate cutscenes. Duh, I should have picked this one up last. What is this? Finally, something interesting. Wait, this is a lucky mallet. Is this what you're looking for, babe? You can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly a tool with such powers is a great treasure, but it doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye of a needle lately. Oh yeah, it was that half-baked prophet Waka back in Saiyan City. Remember? He said something like, even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Wonder what kind of place what he was talking about. Huh? I gotta love when your controller just randomly decides to disconnect. I was Ratsu. It seems what I was looking for isn't on the ship. Unfortunately, we must leave without it. Ah, cheer up, babe. The ocean's a big place. You'll find what you want somewhere. That may be so. But going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon's still about, that is. Sheesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. You'd think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something. Oh. Don't forget we have Boss Amy here with us. Let's go think things over back in the city. I'm sick of this ship. Oh. Time to go for a doggy paddle. Nice little swim. Oh, that's a weird wave. Hmm? Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? I mean, what do you expect, babe? Amy's a wolf, not a speedboat. Ah, I get it, babe. You wanna go to the right? We don't mind. And there's nothing but wide open nobody's does what everyone does. I don't care. Isu. You don't understand. The swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, I'll take care of the beast in jiffy. We'll regret the day it messed with us. Oh, hi. What the? Where'd that thing come from? Is that the water dragon? No shit, what the fuck do you expect it? Look out! Okay, I failed. Huh? Where are we? We're not. Oh, cruel world. I'm too young and handsome to die. Or, on second thought, maybe we just washed up on the shore. Did you see what attacked us? It was huge. What the heck was that? What the heck was it, Amy? Nobody told me something like that was on the loose around here. Everyone told you. And what's that? With Rao. She just took off without us. Boy, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. This mallet just jumped out by itself. Whoa. I hate to see the treasure run off like that. After it, Amy. Can we agree that it's all Isun's fault? I think we should all be in favor that everything is Isun's fault. I think we can all agree that if something goes wrong, it's probably Isun's fault. That or the demons, but like, that's a boring answer, so Isun's fault. More HP. How many are there? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two shot. Can't wait till we get the next weapon. I don't actually know what my favorite design is. Alright, I have to pull up the save that has all the weapons. But I think I think the fifth reflector is probably one of my favorites. All the weapons look so cool in this game though. Oh my god. Just thinking about the weapons reminded me of something. I should message, Board about it. Not right now, though, because I'm streaming. Wait, wrong door. Right door, right here. Time to run away. Honestly, don't know if I have the energy to go for a long stream, so I think we're going to finish it off once we get to our next mirror. Now we got you cornered, you mallet. No treasures ever escaped from the Grady soon. I'm gonna sell you to some greedy merchant and... Hey, wait. Check it out, Amy. Isn't this the place where that swirling mist is coming from? You made us chase you here for a reason, Mallet? Wait, I think I get it. The lucky mallet can shrink people, right? You want to shrink Amy here. Then you want us to go into that creepy looking hole, don't you? I don't know. Why would Hammerhead here want us to go there? Go in there. Still, it might be worth checking out, Amy. I mean, This palace has gotta be the source of that mist. If Queen Hibika's not going to do anything about this mess, then it's up to us to find out the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, Mallet. We'll enter the hole. Now, come on and work your magic on Furball here. Ready to get hammered, Amy? No. I don't want to get drunk. Now that's what I wanted to hear. Furball's all yours, Mallet. Hammer away. Yeah, so, I think I'm gonna end soon. As soon as I find a mirror. And then we're gonna go. And we're gonna end here. So I think I will do a currency war stream either tomorrow or Wednesday. I should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything silly. Well, I never get tired of messing with your head. Huh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I looked like already? Now you listen here, Furball. You better remember me this time or else. I'm Isun, the Wandering Artist. You got that? Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? Bet you see me in a new light now. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ah, forget it. Let's check out the place. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fight in you. Well, time's a-wasting. But there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you when you really need it. For example, see that chest all wrapped in chains over there? If you can guide me over to it with your celestial brush, I'll pop on over and snatch whatever is inside. Come on, let's try it out right here. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nothing stands in the way of my trusty sword, Denkomaru. But listen up, I don't want you to get into any funny ideas. I may be one mean sucker, but don't go launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. You'd have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Okay, now that everything's clear, let's get going. Whoa, that was close. Better watch out, Amy. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Better watch it, or we'll end up on the bottom of someone's shoe. Now you know what I have to deal with. Anyways, this mist is getting thicker, isn't it? I knew there was something fishy about this place. Or palace. Anyways. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be ending off. Thank you all who joined me. Thank you all who will watch this at a later date, if anyone does. But I shall see you later. My name is Rain Clouds. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you whenever I see you. Bye!